Hi, and welcome to the first of the quick builds. The quick builds are literally just that. They are quick, simple builds coming from the 1930s. This one is a table build from it's actually the 1940 Meccano outfit, but that's just the manual I've got. It's the same across builds for nearly a decade by this point. It's 9 parts. It's 2 number 2 flat strips or perforated strips, 4 number 5 perforated strips to make up the 4 legs, a couple of 48A double angle strips, and a 52 4 flanged plate. And that's Ollie coming in shot there, who's kind of just sitting throughout this build on the table with me. So basically, the purpose of these builds was an introduction, and it's to Meccano, and they're really fun to make. If you're after a complicated build, then yeah, you need to be in a different instruction manual. But these ones are fun. And out of interest, I'm making a mistake there. It's a mistake that I don't realise for a bit, and it's always that case of follow the instructions. Stupid. And yeah, don't ask me to make IKEA flat pack furniture either. I'm not exactly brilliant at that at times. So this is the blue and gold period of Meccano. It came into existence in about the 1930s. I think it's 33 it first starts to make an appearance. And they changed over from the green and red from the previous period. My understanding is that this is the first of the non-lead paints. So the previous red and green is lead from my understanding. I haven't actually tested that. I'm just going off what people have said. So you'll notice with this shot that the legs on the right hand side should be overlapping by one hole, and they're not. And I am completely unaware of this. Nothing like not paying attention to what you're doing. Which is, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And he realises it at last. Fortunately, it was a simple fix. There's nothing difficult about this. Yes, I'm pointing out now that I'm a ninny. Oh well, could have been worse. That age-old joy of undoing everything that you've done. You'll notice I don't actually use the spanner when I'm constructing these kits. The nuts and bolts of the period are pretty much self-tightened. Obviously, if it's a load-bearing place, then yes, it's worth putting the spanner on them. Most of the time, they tighten down good enough for what I'm building, and most of the builds I do, basically they're built for maybe an hour or two. I do the filming I need to do, and then I take them to bits the same day. Nothing stays put together for long. Even though with the aeroplane constructor sets, I'm quite tempted sometimes to hang them from the ceiling. I just don't think that would end well. So that's me going back over the parts that I've got wrong and fitting the table top. In the instructions, this kit is shown with the standard lamp or the table lamp from the Meccano lighting set, which is M280. And I've got this set in working order. I haven't got the original bulb, so it's very difficult to find the original bulbs that are still in working order. So I'm using modern LEDs. And in hindsight, I really wish I'd got that powered up, because it just would have been nice sat on top of that table. I'm not overly sure why they designed this kit. I mean, see, it's a nice, simple, straightforward construction, so it's really good for a bit of positive enforcement that you can build something that actually looks reasonably complicated. I don't know if it was something to build to play with other toys. But yeah, yeah. As I say, it's a nice kit. I actually really enjoyed it. There's an awful lot of these that just bring a smile to me. So there's going to be a few more of these kits coming out. Straightforward builds. I'm not going to talk about the history. I do that elsewhere. In this case, this is literally just the sheer enjoyment of mucking about with Meccano. And there you go, one table. Not the best angle to display it, I suppose. So yeah, there you go. Right, cheers, folks. I'll see you next time.